My humble respect and honor to my country. Now I have to express about my work done during lockdown situation for pandemic situation created by novel coronavirus. From my teachership, I able to worship my country, my society, my community, and for my students. As my community is poor, so I was close attached with them all with phone and in WhatsApp. For them, I appealed to municipality beside government for giving relief to them. And when I able to reach them, I, I shall do my best for them for their some food, giving soap, mask for every student, their guardians, and few of community. With that, few students who are very poor, whose fathers are dead or no more with them, such few cases, gave them more money from me for their good food, fish, vegetables, eggs, etc., and pay for fruits, medicines. Where the situation may be, according to situation, I tried to do something for them so that anybody be not in hunger during workless position for lockdown situation. And for my country, I able to offer my worship in distant place, distant state of my country. So for appeal of my prime ministers, my country's honorable prime minister, I able to contribute something from my salary, like to prime minister's national relief fund. I contribute 26,001 from my salary, and by my own name, Durga Rani De. And then, as school is my identity of me, of my work, and my all money for my service of school, I contribute some money of rupees 5,001 by my school name, Nalanda New Primary School, as I want to reach my school name in good position among our country. Beside two of me from my for my country, for my state government's appeal, I contribute little from my salary for service of distant districts of my state, West Bengal. From my salary, I contributed rupees 25,000 in the fund of West Bengal State Emergency Relief Fund, Government of West Bengal Finance Department. From my salary, 25,000 by my own name, Durga Rani De, and same by my school name, I contribute one of rupees 500 by my school name on 2nd April 2020, and another rupees 500 on 3rd April by my school name from me, from my salary money. I contribute these two, total 3, 500, 500 and 501 to my state and country fund. And I tried my best to do for my state and for my country. For my state, 25,000, and for my country, 20,000. 6001. Beside too, during this pandemic situation came Amphan and destroyed many districts. So, for affected area, I contribute little, rupees 2001, in the fund of West Bengal State Disaster Management, Government of West Bengal Disaster Management and Civil Defense Department. I contribute from my salary by my own name. These are the few worships to my country, to my state, distant place during this pandemic situation created by novel coronavirus during lockdown situation. And beside this, I was close contact with my students, guardians, and community so that anybody not in hunger. So, what I expressed before, at first I give them soap for good hand washing, then rupees 110 for their soybean dal and sanitizer, then rupees 200 to few students and midday meal staff. All work I have done for midday meal staff also as they are poor. And then I gave them mask to many people, my all students and guardians, and to community who not wearing mask, and for their homes little childs also what they wanted I able to give them, though these works not completed. My all these works have no end. Whatever I can able to do in my life, I express my work. This is what I tell serially from these files. I will try to enclose them, this and this. All I written and printed to submit my file with attached from. And beside this money contribution, I wanted for their education in online and going to their home for their education, for their health, for their wearing mask also. I tried my best. I tried my best for continuing their study with phone call, with WhatsApp, with Facebook, in sending YouTube. I sent them all in WhatsApp as if they not seen Facebook. Though as my students are poor, from them only some students have smartphone that they are connected with WhatsApp. For that I connected with them for by phone call for their continuing education, and for them during from June I started their home for their education, for checking their health, for checking their mask wearing, and for their total sanitization. I appeal them in phone call or also regularly for maintaining social distance, mask wearing, and not going outside except urgent works of elders of home, but not for child. So for continuing their education, I tried my best with reaching activity task, another question paper, and by my advice, my guidance with phone, and I heard their recitation. There are many questions, there are many answers by phone call also. My life with them, I love my community, my students, my society, and it is my satisfaction that they also love me. I live my life with them as my child stayed in distance in another country, another continent, America. So they are close relatives of me. I feel for them so that no one be in trouble. So all time I am aware about my